Good morning. It's my last day of school. I'm so excited. I'm trying to be quiet because Brandon's still sleeping. About to get my workout in. Drank my pre-workout. And I'm so happy because it's my last day of school. Got my workout in. Burned over 100 calories, even though that's one of the shorter ones. Now, it's time to make my coffee that I will drink while I am in the bathroom getting ready. So this is how I usually do my workouts, so that I can force myself to doing it. Workout on one side of the screen, and some amazing trashy reality show on the other side. Oh, good times. I love the perks of working out from home.
Let's go.
Bay's up! Come make an appearance.
Okay, so you hear the music start. Turn right around yourself.
There he is. The man of the hour. Actually up before I leave.
Win for solo last time, right? No, we never won it for us.
You have anything to say? No?
Stop hitting snooze so many times.
I just don't want to wake up.
Oh, here come your boys. Oh, yeah. Welcome.
Is all this stuff necessary?
Yes.
How you doing?
What is this?
Okay, that's good makeup. That's good makeup.
Please, hold on.
That's benefit.
Is this what you're trying to look like? God, I wish that would focus there.
That's really good makeup.
Nia, you are the Hawaii.
Shut up.
One ambition. Bring.
I wish you dressed like that every once in a while.
Where Madonna wore the cowboy hat.
Definitely not.
I'm kind of amazed you make this big of a mess in here every morning and then it's somehow cleaned before I get in here.
But so far this season, I am not sure if they've
Gotta hand it to you. It's a lot of effort.
These kids as juniors were amazing. But see, the older that these girls get, they're all going up against better dancers.
What is oh, that's not the lyrics for it. That would be why.
I would never make it as a girl. I'm way too lazy for this.
Yes, you are.
And they're
Time to make my shake
Well, I'm very proud of her. Done everything.
and leave for school. Alright, last school lunch. Celery, hummus, LaCroix, watermelon, cookie dough Greek yogurt. Got my breakfast shake. Got my coffee and my water's in my bag. And I am ready for the last day of school. Brandon, are you excited?
So excited.
He's so excited. So yesterday I found the coolest thing ever. I love the acoustic I think it's called Acoustic Coffee House on Sirius XM in the car. And yesterday they were advertising that there's a Beatles Sirius, which is like the coolest thing ever. It's literally a Sirius station and all they play is Beatles. And it's like the best. So I am on my way to school. I have like a 30-minute drive to work right now. Next year I'll have 25 minutes. So it's not much shorter, but I really like having the drive because I like using this time to listen to podcasts. So part of being a Beachbody coach, one of the daily things that they want us to do is work on personal development, which I think has really helped me grow just as a person this past year, because this time last year I would have laughed if someone told me to like read a self-help book or those types of things, and now I like thrive on it every day. I listen to personal development in the car, whether it be about business or just like life or teaching. I read a lot of personal development books. I even run a little book club through my private group that some of the girls are in, so we read books in there too. I don't know, I was so critical about it, obviously, without trying it, and now it's just like I couldn't imagine not listening to personal development every day, because it really like has helped me a lot. I don't mind the long drive to work. When I student taught, I lived 45 minutes from where I student taught, and in the afternoons it would take me like an hour because of traffic. So I've always lived far from where I teach, so it doesn't bother me too much, and I don't mind it because it's time for me to focus. I have really bad ADHD, I always have, and I've never taken medicine for it or anything, so I've just found ways to regulate it. But one of the things is I constantly am multitasking. I mean, you saw I can't even work out without watching TV because I just can't even get my mind to focus on just the workout. So I don't know, I really like the time in the car because I'm forced to, I'm focusing on driving, and then I can better focus if I'm listening to personal development or something. And I really wish that I didn't value my life so much, because there is a beautiful, beautiful sunrise, and that makes me want to cry, because most of the year when I drive to school I don't even see the sun, and when I would leave during the school year it would be dark because I did show choir and stuff, and I'd always be at school late, and I just love when it's sunny outside, and it just makes me so happy. Next year my schedule will be super different. I'll be done by 3 every single day. Like I'll rarely have things after school, like very rarely. So it's going to be a weird change for me. I'm going to have a lot more time on my hands, but I'm excited. I'm excited for the change. I'm sad to say goodbye to my students today, but I wrote every single student that I teach a card just telling them the things that like I love about them, or some of them that I'm really close to. They don't hang around with the right people, and they know that, so I just wrote them, some things like just advice on what to do. I gave out the cards to 7th graders yesterday, and a few of my really, really like tough ones were crying. It was sort of funny to me, but because they're so tough, but they cried at a little card from their music teacher. But yeah, so today I'll give those to the 8th and 6th grade. We're going to watch their concert in each of the classes, because there's a company that records all of our concerts and puts them on YouTube, which is awesome. So we're going to watch that, see how they did. I haven't even watched it yet, so I'm pretty excited. And then we're going to have a little party. I will not say no to some homemade goodies, unless it's from a kid that doesn't really like me, in which case I will say, yes, I'll take that, and then I'll give it to another kid, because they are not about to poison me. Not today. Not me. Can I get a large iced coffee with almond milk only, and a 50 count of Munchkins assorted, but none of the jelly ones? My Dunkin' I come to every day. I'm gonna be going a different direction to school next year, so I won't get to see my favorite people. They run a really tight ship here. They are awesome. Thank you. Have a good day. Love you. I do love him. Alright, made it to school. Time to carry a bunch of crap in. I got my purse. I got munchkins for my homeroom students, my iced coffee, my lunchbox, and I have to carry a giant box of Cheez-Its in because I only brought in 2 of the 3 boxes. So hopefully I don't drop anything. So, like I mentioned, I wrote goodbye notes for all of my students, but I did not finish the 6th grade yet. So I'm gonna work on those. Well, I made it through 8th grade. Some tears were shed by the students. They really liked the cards that I wrote them, and it was fun. It was pretty relaxed, but the 7th and 6th grade I can already tell are going to be insane because they're running through the halls currently. So I'm definitely going to have to be a little bit more strict with what they can and can't do today. But overall, the kids are really enjoying the cards. They're liking their party and they like watching the concert. So pretty good last day. Got to say goodbye to some of the teachers here, and yeah, it's getting real. So I made it through my last day of school, started to cry, and then one of the teachers walked in, so then I stopped and I didn't cry. So that's a win for me. One of my girls made me this like beautiful bottle. She painted the bottle and got the flowers, and she wrote me a nice little card in it. Lots of cards. I got a little tumbler with pineapples on it because they know I like that stuff. Cards, notes. A couple of them chipped in and got me a gift together. They got me a little headband with elephants. They know I like headbands. Some lotion that looks like it's actually used, so there's that. But I will take it. It's a thought that counts. It's definitely used though, but that's okay. Cards. One of my 6th graders got us matching rings because she sees me wear rings, and she said we have matching ones, so now we are BFFs, is what she said. Some more jewelry things. I guess you decorate that yourself. That's cool. This thing. So.
Do they make that themselves?
I don't think so.
Did they steal it off their fridge? That's what it looks like.
No, it's super heavy. I think it goes in the garden, but it's the same person who got me the lotion.
Oh, okay. So they stole
this
from
thing,
their front yard on their way
which
out.
is super cool. It like comes open and then it closes up.
Is it a homemade fidget spinner?
Basically, I don't even know what it's called, but he was playing with it the other day, and I was like, "That's so cool!" So then he made me one and wrote chorus on it. So that's adorable. This was awesome. One of my students got me a bunch of lottery tickets, so I might never have to teach again. So that's cool. And it's filled with like a notebook and mints and lottery tickets. Reese cups for days because they love me. Cards. Reese cups. Sour Patch Kids because I told them that's my 2nd favorite candy. A cupcake, which looks delicious. I think I'm going to put it in the fridge so that when we get back it's nice and cold. And then a Hershey bar. And the other day, I got my Reese's bouquet, which I've clearly eaten some of. But there's still Reese pieces and little ones in there.
Wow.
So yeah, overall, good day. Last day of school.
Things like this is why you have to smush your Halloween candy. They thought they were sneaky, putting this weapon in your candy.
Okay then. So. We're off to Elyria to have so much fun. Brandon's got a new backpack on. Turn around. Show the camera. I got him that at Sam's Club. That's really cute.
It's just way too small.
Oh, well, excuse me. So, good last day. I'll miss the school. Oh, one more thing. They threw me a surprise party. at the end of the day. Miss Hoding was a part of it, and I'll make the story quick. But, so I got a call, 5th and 6th bell are when I do my 6th grade classes, and I got a call from the office saying that they needed me to come down to the office after 5th bell, like while I had class. So I was like, no, I have class. And they were like, no, we'll have someone cover. And I'm like, oh, great. Like thinking, what could I have done wrong to get in trouble the last bell of the last day of school? So then I went down to the office because one of the teachers came to cover. And then I'm talking to the secretaries and I'm like, what do you need? And they're like, oh, I don't know, ask this secretary. And I'm like, what do you need? And they're like, I don't know, ask this one. And then eventually they're like, I don't know. So then I left and I was like really annoyed because I just didn't know why that needed to happen right then. Then I got upstairs and I saw there was a pink sign on my door. And then the teacher, Miss Hoding, Jenny, was there and closed the door on me. So then I opened the door and all my kids were there in the dark and they yelled surprise and we had their party and watched their concert and stuff. So it was fun. Got my selfies with all my classes. The ones from last year remembered that this morning, so they reminded me to do that. But yeah, good times. Gonna miss the school, but I'm excited for what's coming next.